Hello, my name is Destiny Marquez, and today I will be presenting my family tree of 3 generations. A genotype is a trait that comes from the genes, and a phenotype is a physical trait passed down. To start off, on the top left corner are my grandparents from my mother's side. They have shown that they have a very dominant earlobe for my grandma from my mother's side and both parents from my father's side. My mother and father have a very dominant shape trait that they have from our grandparents, and those dominant traits were passed down to 2/3 of the 3rd generation. The widow's peak genes is present in my mother's parents as well as only for my grandma and my father's side, and absent on my grandpa's. Those traits were passed on to my parents for the 2nd generation. This is a phenotype because it is a physical trait that was passed down. As for the eye shape, my grandpa for my mother's side has a very dominant eye shape and recessive eye shape for my grandma's side. And for my father's side, my grandpa has a dominant eye shape as well as my grandma. My mother has a recessive eye shape, so she passed those traits down to all of my siblings and I. And for the shape of the lips, both my grandparents for my mother's side have a very thin lip, so they have a recessive trait. And for the shape of the nose, my grandparents have a very big nose, so it was a very dominant trait that was passed down to my mother, and she passed out down to my sister. As for my father's side, they both had very dominant nose, but they didn't pass those genes to my father, and neither did me or my brother get those traits. And this will conclude my family presentation. Thank you for watching.